The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland,
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Super kick! Send it to the corner. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Oh, wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricanrana. Man. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, God.
From behind, back suplex.
Jade is wasting no motion.
Dawn's being systematically worked on. Boom, right in the chest.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Uh-oh, from the top, snapmare.
That was nasty.
For all of her talent, Cora Jade still tends to take some shortcuts in and out of the ring to achieve her goals.
Yeah, Cole, but that's just because she can. The thing with Cora Jade is she knows when to use those so-called shortcuts effectively. She's just got to be smart about the way she goes about it in this one. So ruthless.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
See, Jade being real smart about her tactics in the ring here, and she's got this one in her hands.
From the top, senton! Oh, looks like we're gonna see it for a sliced bread. Cora Jade pulled no punches, delivering that offense.
Kick to the body.
Cora Jade with a double arm DDT.
Is that gonna decide it for Cora?
2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
And Cora Jade seems more than pleased with this win.
Kudos to Cora Jade. She really showed up tonight. Really showed her toughness.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Alexa Lopez.
Well, we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do. The bougie bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, representing Man 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends her.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
You are not going to know your left from your right after something like that. Catches them with a jawbreaker.
Stops the kick.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. If there's one bit of advice I can give Lash Legend in this one, it's to focus up. Don't get too cocky too soon. There's plenty of time to celebrate after you get the win. Right now, it's the time to work.
Fair point, Corey. Lash has all the tools to pull out the W here, but she can't get ahead of herself. And she reversed it.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Driving the shoulder into the midsection.
And a club to the back.
Things not going well for Elektra.
Yeah, this is a focused Lash Legend. Not getting cocky, just getting to work.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Climbing up those ropes now.
Soaring.
Crash landing. What a boot.
Oh my gosh! Wheelbarrow flapjack.
Face first.
Oh, what a forearm.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Lopez is out of the way. Man, what an uppercut.
She's starting to wear down here.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a turn.
Uh-oh, from the top. Snap back from the top rope. Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
She is still very much in this. Ooh. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. And that'll end this exchange right there. Choke slam!
Landed. This is unique.
Face buster!
No doubt Legend ended this. What are we going to see here?
Backpack face buster!
Does Lopez have any fight left?
Here's the pin. And that's it. Lash is your winner.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend.
Elektra Lopez's flame dimmer after losing tonight.
The bougie bully getting her way tonight.
Divas Search winner, first ever three-time Divas champion, Eve Torres is here.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve Torres is back in WWE with a renewed purpose. She's turned her back on the WWE Universe, which in my opinion is a brilliant career move.
Corey, how do you prepare for... Here comes the man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, Becky Lynch has had to overcome countless...
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Goes down low, kick to the gut, and now setting up for, oh my,
Into a cross leg Michinoku driver. And that only gets a 1 count.
yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
Another leg drop. Right in the elbow, nailed it. Spinning kick to the gut.
Hooking it up here, what's next?
Up handle suplex. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
What a maneuver. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. No. Kicks out.
Close call, that was almost lights out.
Oh my God. Moonsault.
You see that height?
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She kicks out with authority after 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Eve Torres, really one of the top athletes of the old school Divas division. What do you think is the best path to upsetting her tonight?
Eve was ahead of her time with her grappling skills, but you can argue the game has risen to her level now.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in.
Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
From the top, elbow drop. And he's failing to make any advances.
Eve just really getting out-fought here. Having a hard time taking control of this match.
Moonsault! Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Becky in full control here. Oh, man-handle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
There's 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
Boom, exploder.
Becky now with an unrelenting attack.
But Torres can't allow this burst to hinder her. And she's sent right into that corner.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex! And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. Torres is done.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
No, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got. Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. An uninterrupted surge against Torres here.
Becky's taking what she wants. No! Suicide dive! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
She's going up now, going up high.
Becky Lynch from the top. Leg drop.
Oh, you can tell Lynch is confident after that.
Anyone would be. This might be the beginning of the end.
There it is. Manhandle slam.
Going back to the wells, hoping this one ends it.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
The man standing tall once again.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chavon, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Throughout her career, Sonya has shown her adaptability as a tag team competitor, a single star, and even a backstage official.
You absolutely cannot trust Sonya, but you can depend on the fact that she will do anything to reach the top of WWE. Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculated.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Sonya Deville going for it early. She kicks out before one.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Down for the pin. Pin broken up easily.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat. Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. Oh! Into a German suplex.
9.
Stomping down. Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Reversal on DeVille. She gets bounced into the corner.
And another.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
And that'll leave a mark on Sonya Deville.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
Brutal short arm lariat. Putting her in a dangerous position. Oh my God, all the way to the outside.
That hurt.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Uh-oh.
Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Face first off the barricade.
Kiana James has become relentless.
DeVille needs to be resourceful in this situation. She's looking to end her right now.
Flying. Oh, crossbody for the top.
Got all of it. Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
And a stomp to the gut.
Kiana able to evade.
Clothesline. Boom.
Able to save herself there.
Kiana found herself in the wrong place there.
Oh my gosh! Ooh, sharp kick.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Boom.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Into the area.
Kiana James.
Will James follow it up? Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Sonya Deville tasting bitter defeat here.
It might not be the corporate ladder, but this win definitely brought up Kiana's stock.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence. A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
And her opponent, representing Manitoba from Atlanta, Georgia, Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Sent hard into the corner. And a close blow to the back.
Producing a trampling. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Completely steamrolled.
Corey, what's the strategy here against the bougie bully, Lash Legend?
Well, speed's going to be the key, Cole. If you can outpace Lash Legend, do whatever you can to disorient her and tire her out, then you can gain the advantage and really take control of the match.
A splash. Look at the power and scoop slam. Corey just can't stop this attack.
Yeah, Lash is on a roll right now.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Up high. Big height, bigger impact.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
This has got to be the beginning of the end. From the middle rope, oh no! The opponent counters. Jade able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
Prime opportunity now for Corey to get some separation and gather herself.
Fights back. Boom!
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
High risk now. Up the top rope. This is not going to be nice at all.
Fall away slam.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this.
Check out this power in the corner.
Snake eyes!
And Lash could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
From the apron. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Man.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Overwhelming offense now from Legend.
Corey's getting knocked back at every turn.
She throws her back in.
Oh, clothesline.
Legend sidesteps out of that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
On the back of the neck.
A devastating landing. Choke slam.
With an uppercut.
All tangled up inside. Backpack face buster.
No doubt Legend ended this. What are we going to see here?
Backpack face buster. That can be Jade's demise.
Makes a cover. And that's it. Lash is your winner.
Here is your winner, Lash.
A victorious Lash legend.
Cora Jade's perpetual bad mood just got worse. No way she lets this loss go.
Hey Drew. I'm good. HBO
is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man.
I'm better now that they're here.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Well, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Becky will solo her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now going to turn things here.
And driving them down.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops. How about another?
Ooh, elbow strike.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Leg breaker.
Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
And a boot in the face. Becky Lynch really is as tough as it gets in WWE. Corey, what's the strategy got to be here going head-to-head with the man?
When you're in the ring against Becky Lynch, you've got to be willing to go the extra mile. Becky's tough, so you have to be tougher. Becky's going to put her body on the line, so you're going to have to, too. It's easier said than done, but anything Becky does here, you're just going to have to do better.
Oh!
The damage is starting to affect her.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Caught the leg.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Clubbing strike breaks up that.
Oh, man.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
The man is taking charge.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Kiana finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Shoved all the way to the mat.
And Becky anticipated that.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up. Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner, and
Lynch finds the mark. Look at this! Suicide dive!
like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark.
Whip back into the ring. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top!
Unreal! Making way towards the top rope.
Lynch.
She completely missed there. Oh my God, what a slap.
Disrespect.
Oof. Boom, one step ahead there. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Handle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
I know for sure this did not go to plan for Kiana James. A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring, representing Mana 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from conference.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Oh. Oh, that foils Lynch.
A narrow escape.
Running forearm. The man, Becky Lynch, certainly never lacking in confidence. But, Corey, do you think Becky's confidence could veer into overconfidence here and potentially lead to her downfall?
Abs, big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole. Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Another leg drop. Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
And Becky has clearly kept her confidence in check here. Keeping a level head has put Becky in the driver's seat.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
And look at Lynch going to the top rope. Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. A kick out before 3. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Power slam incoming, no.
From behind into an inverted DDT.
Sent to the corner.
Oh my God.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Legend showing some vulnerabilities in her game.
She had that scouted. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Lynch with a kick to the body. Scooping up her opponent. Driving her opponent down.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Lynch.
Diving leg drop.
From way up high.
That's just what happens when the man comes.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity. Becky Lynch got it.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Last legend not at all happy with this loss tonight.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is...
All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
She has to be riding high with those 2 titles in hand.
All that work she put in has clearly paid off, and she's got both of those championships to prove it.
Well, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
And you best bet Becky Lynch did her homework, though, Cole. Lynch isn't the type to come into a match blind, and she no doubt has a game plan here.
Yeah, when the man comes around, it's always with a plan in mind.
Drop kick. Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation. She's locked in, looking to go for something big. Uh-oh. Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Flying
Through the air, and connects.
adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Becky Lynch is as resilient and determined as they come. Corey, how do you go about trying to crack Becky's toughness in the ring?
You have to be relentless, Cole. Not letting up even for a moment. Giving Becky time to collect herself or recover is a big-time mistake and will only fuel that fire of hers. And gets sent right into the corner.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Correct. Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
She powers out immediately there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal! The man connects.
Lands an elbow.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
It's safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
After leg drop. Kick right to the gut. Steadying them up.
Driving them down.
Right into the pin.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Ooh.
Oh.
Placing her in the corner.
Lynch with her opponent trapped in the corner and a springboard kicked all the way through the ropes to the floor. And the core taking on some damage.
Oh! Suicide dive!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And she slides her back to the mat. She's making the climb to the top rope.
Becky Lynch with a diving leg drop.
Becky went all out there.
Didn't hold back one bit. Her confidence has to be through the roof.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Oh, no-handle slam.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. WWE Universe, welcome to the championship reign of Becky Lynch.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute. It is showtime for Ashanti, the Adonis.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashanti, the Adonis.
I'm not gonna lie, you gotta love his unique style.
Well, he can't relate to you, Saxton. This dude knows what it's like on the streets. He's not a character. This is reality in and out of the ring.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
A storied career. Rollins has held every singles and tag team.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Face buster.
Transition right into the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on. Got him in the corner now. Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head.
Rollins soars.
Rollins with a blockbuster. High-risk plans from Rollins.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him. Up high. Wow, cross body. This could do it.
Two. Gets the shoulder up.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Taking things back into the ring.
Swing-bladed by Rollins.
Ashanti is unable to stop any attack.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Knees! Seth Rollins always has a plan, always has something up his sleeve.
From the second rope. Phoenix splash! Gosh, how'd he do that?
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Being placed in the corner here.
Forearm smash in the corner. Boom!
The Gulak attack.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Could be what Ashanti needed to ignite a rally.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Vicious right forearm. Got out of the way that time.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Rollins looking for it.
Stop.
We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Shoulders down.
Seth Rollins wins.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
And all of Adonis's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
When you're Seth freaking Rollins, you expect a certain amount of success like this.
All in a... Oh, here comes serious trouble.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Tama Tonga.
The King of Strong Style has arrived.
Prepare to witness striking ability on a whole different level.
Yeah, even if some of those strikes aren't legal.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura is a proprietor of lethal mixed martial arts strikes.
Yeah, there is something inside Nakamura that drives him to go for the kill every night. Victory is just not enough. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. To the face. What a redirect.
Getting out of harm's way. Turned inside out by the Northern Light suplex.
And there's a kick out at one.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
He dropped.
Tama Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Yeah, but this tournament is far from over for him. A little damage isn't going to change that.
Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest hitting superstars in the world. We've seen his strikes lay out even the toughest competitors.
That's true, Cole. But the best way to keep from getting hit by a train is by staying off the tracks. Dodging, countering, and avoiding Nakamura's attacks is the best way to find an opening and neutralize the King of Strong Style.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
All hail the King of Strong Style.
And Tama fights back.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Teeing off a series of brutal kicks.
STO!
He's lining him up.
A cross body from the middle rope. He's definitely been worn down a little.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
Check out the hard-hitting offense of Nakamura.
Tama Tonga's got to find a way to defend himself. Effective arm drag.
Arm wringer.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
One counter met by another. Oh, the first one doesn't get you, the second will.
And he turned it around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Counter right when it was needed.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Tama Tonga able to avoid impact.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Tama Tonga seems
The end is near.
Kinshasa. It's over.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
There's two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
It was a hard-fought victory for Shinsuke Nakamura.
Come on, guys, sing along with me.
Shut up, Saxton. You're embarrassing yourself.
Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys.
Here comes the next big thing in WWE.
Yeah, according to Grayson Waller.
And his opponent, representing a town down under from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Well, Grayson Waller never met a superstar or rule that he got along with.
Certainly has his own way of doing things, and it's... And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Great ring awareness saved him. Body drop. Ridge prevents that from connecting.
Bad uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Gut wrench and hoisting up their opponent. Face first into a DDT.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Lifts up the shoulder.
Too soon for a cover.
Ooh.
And he finds an answer for Waller. Oh! Corey, Grayson Waller is obviously a capable superstar in the ring, but what in particular could help him succeed in this match?
I think the X factor here will be Waller's speed and agility. Leaning on his ability to attack at a quick pace could easily put him in control of this whole thing.
Man, what a clothesline.
Placing him in the corner here.
Short arm lariat.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam. What power!
Complete dominance.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Muscled all the way up.
Driven down face first.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Big forearm.
Grayson now undertaking a barrage.
But Grayson can't let this flourish derail him.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Lariat. Rich Holland. Northern grit by Rich Holland.
Nothing pretty about that move, just all power.
Uh-oh.
DDT!
Will that close Waller out?
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, Rich Holland.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Waller can't let this moment dictate his future. He has to